can see, we're continuing to watch a lot of sideways action here, not much in the way of market-moving news at this hour.
I'd have to agree. We've been watching this chart all morning, and at this point, the market appears to be competing with drying paint.
Sweet dreams.
FOMO breathing. Form 1. Hell to the Nasdaq.
I don't care what you have to do. I don't care what he cannot wake up.
I don't believe it. Orange Face is about to tweet something.
Why did you short the market?
But trend lines.
Do you think he knows?
It doesn't matter. We must prevent him from becoming a professional trader at all costs.
No. So, a lot's been going on. What can I say? It's hard to get you up in one video, so I'm not gonna waste your time. What's happening is that I found myself to keep preparing things because I'm like, I gotta prepare for my YouTube video. You know, I gotta get this, I gotta get that, I gotta make all that stuff happen so I can have everything set up. And while I'm in the middle of it, talking to one of my homeboys, he was like, "Hey man, you constantly preparing for things. You forever preparing, but you're not doing anything." I mean, at first, like, what you mean, bro? Like, I know what I want to do, and then I started thinking about it. I'm like, I keep preparing for things. And then I realized that that's a form of procrastination. You're never going to be prepared for anything, right? You can only do what you can at that moment. And that in life means so much more than just a YouTube video. So it's been a few months. I know I've been dealing with a lot. As you see, my environment is different. It's changed. But I wanted to talk to you today about something very important. Now, what's his face sends out a tweet at any time. The dude in the White House, he can blah blah. He's charging $100K a month for it now, for insider trading, and market goes crazy. Now I'm sleeping. True story. What you saw is a true story. That actually happened. Well, not everything actually happened in the story. Point is, I wasn't there. And when I woke up and my homeboy Jeff was telling me, "Hey man, you ain't gonna believe this. It happened crazy. It's nuts." I'm looking at my phone like, bro, like, how the heck? Where was I? You were sleeping. I sat there and I was mad. I was tight, you know, and I get up and I race to the charts. And I'm looking, hey, it moved like this yesterday. It's going to move like this again today. So you get in and you wait for the next session and you do something stupid because it's chasing price. All of your rules are met. But you feel like, yo, if I don't take this trade now, I will be stuck in this meager existence that I'm constantly in day after day. And you're trying to escape it because you want to live the life that you want to live. It's not that you're impatient. It's that you're tired of being where you are in life. So you jump into these trades half-ass, not following your rules because you were desperate. I get it. I get it. I know it. You know why? Because I am you. Right? And you hear people say all the time, oh, that trader's just lucky. They're lucky. They're just a lucky person. When opportunity meets preparedness, that's considered to be lucky. When somebody's prepared at all times, all of a sudden they're lucky when that opportunity presents itself. It's when you're not ready. That's when you fail because you didn't practice. You don't have the muscle memory. When I look back at the way I was trading over the past few months, I realized that I was half-assing it. I was not training like Kobe in the gym. I was not practicing my craft like Chadwick Boseman, who played Black Panther. I wasn't owning it like Tiger Woods back in his prime, Michael Jordan, anybody, Muhammad Ali, Tyson. Were you training like these dudes to become one of the greatest traders on the planet? And the answer was no. I had to sit down and I had to think, and I had another friend pull my car and he's like, bro, if you want to get to where you want to be, you gotta let this shit go. Excuse my language, but I'm just keeping it real. Our job when it comes to trading isn't to predict. Our job is to execute when the opportunity presents itself. And the only way you're going to do that is if you have the muscle memory to respond when you need to respond and not second guess your movements because you haven't practiced them. I'm in the gym and I'm working out and there's these dudes in there and they're just, they're going through the motions. They're super fast with the workout, super fast. And I'm looking at them, I'm like, man, what the hell are y'all doing, man? They all in the way, they talking and they moving their weight. He's a maniac, moving super fast. So if you don't know, when it comes to lifting weights, the growth is in the negative, right? Just like a tree, right? If you plant a tree inside and it has no wind, it deals with no storms, it's gonna be very frail and thin because it's never met any resistance in life. So the constant shock from moving back and forth didn't build a stronger stem or a base or a foundation. It's never been through anything, so it crumbles the moment it encounters something like a storm. And when you're in the gym, when you're working out, your muscles, if you go all super fast, they don't experience any negativity from the action that you're doing. Again, the growth is in the negative. The body responds, the body grows. You get stronger, you look better. That's working out. So these guys who are rushing through these workouts, he's a maniac, going over. And I'm looking at him like, okay, there's no way these dudes are going to grow from doing this. There's no way they're going to see any progress. They're just in there wasting time, wasting space, going through the motions, doing things super fast, expecting the results. And the paradox to life, the slower you go when it comes to these things, whether it be relationships, anything, if you go slow, the return is always going to be far greater. I went from trading multiple evals to just one eval because, see, I'm focusing on the small things, the sub rules. And you have to be very methodical with your actions. You have to be disciplined. In the words of Jocko, discipline equals freedom, right? And without the discipline, you'll never be free. Simple. It has nothing to do with being lucky. It has everything to do with being prepared when the moment presents itself. And if it doesn't, so be it. Life keeps moving. The market keeps moving. You just have to show up and be ready when it presents itself to you. My name is Bruce Ray, and this is Traders Ambition. Peace.